Hey guys, how you going? I just wanted to do another update on the coronavirus. And I have to issue an apology to any other truthers out there because actually what they're doing could be a good thing. I'll tell you why. Is the coronavirus waking people up? I can see it massively. About vaccines, about the media, about Big Pharma, Bill and Melinda Gates, about patents and biolabs, like where they work on these vaccines, because where they work on these vaccines, they're working with live vaccines. And any one of them could be infected and walk out with it. They're only human, they're not super people scientists, they're just human beings. And we all make mistakes. So I can see it happening all over Facebook now. People are just, they know the vaccine. They know about the vaccine coming. And some people think that the vaccine's already been patented back in the 2015. Whether it is this strain or not, it doesn't matter. But let me show you something. Let me just show you something. I came across a video the other day. I'm going to have to try and find it, I think, and link it below. It's Mag Ugly Truth channel. Now, he comes up in my recommended feed every now and then, and I think he's quite funny. He swears, and there's swearing and stuff, but I sometimes find him entertaining and a different perspective to look at. Again, see, I look at all different perspectives, not just one. I look at a lot of different ones. I'm also wondering, could this coronavirus be designed to wake the world up? Because look, we know our media hypes everything, and in fact, whatever's going on in the media, if you want to think the opposite, that's what's going on. Turn it upside down. That's exactly what's going on. And Big Pharma, people are starting to wake up to vaccines. I never thought I'd see the day. Australia loves vaccines. Most people trust the media and the government and medical profession. Well, this is going to expose so many things that it's interesting it came along at this moment. I mean, this is even going to expose science, the way we see science today. I can't believe it. But anyway, I'll show you this screenshot I got from the Mag Ugly, whatever it's called, channel. I'm going to try and see if I can zoom in a bit. I don't know if you can read that. Resize to... Oh no. How do you zoom in? I can't. Oh, no. It just went somewhere else completely. I've been tracking the weather too, guys, so I will be back talking about this shortly. Once it clears up again. I hope you can see this here. Coronaviruses. Now, this was from the American Medical Association Encyclopedia. It was the 1980-something version of it. So, coronaviruses, the common cold. So, I think it's overhyped. I really do. It's like the boy who cried wolf. When the media actually does report on something, we're not going to know whether it's true or not anymore because they've done this so many times. They did it with Ebola, Zika, SARS, you name it. They've done it over and over again. I've just watched it over the years, and I used to believe it too. Until for some reason this time I had just had no belief in anything that comes out of China, when you know that they are tightly controlled, very tightly. Zuckerberg and Google were going over there to try and discuss having Facebook and other things with them. So anything we are being shown that's being let out has been let out on purpose, I think. And I think it's trick to create all this panic and then have people realise from that. Like, you've got people learning about Bill and Melinda Gates who didn't know before. You have people learning about vaccines that didn't know before. Because everyone's just going, oh yeah, wait for the vaccine. There's problem, reaction, solution. That's what it is. They create a problem, they wait for the public's reaction, and they already have a solution. And so, apparently there was incinerators being big, massive garbage incinerators in the area that the first breakout was. Also, I've heard 5G was started there too. So we don't know what this is. And they're just putting it down to the coronavirus and scaring everybody. But this could be something completely different. I'm not saying I know what it is, but I can see it's waking people up. And I have a funny feeling that's what this was designed to do. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and say this, because I've just been sitting back for the last few days watching it all going, oh dear God, these people, but as I said, the truth is they're playing their part, because even the truthers who don't, they know the media lies to them. But even the truthers who aren't going to fall for this again, they're going to realise. So it's going to wake a lot of people up more and more. So people are already halfway there, truthers, or more than halfway there, or fully there. I mean, you've got people waking up on the left, on the right, in the middle, upside down, inside out. The whole world just seems to have gone nuts. And I don't know what's going on in Australia, but I feel like we're being microwaved. We are literally being microwaved. I haven't been well for 2 or 3 weeks now. It's not a cold or a flu. It's something that I've had for 16 years. And I feel as though I'm sensitive a bit to EMFs and radio frequencies. Some people can feel it. And that's what it feels like to me. I don't get hot flushes anymore. I just feel like I'm getting microwaved. And you can see in the weather again. I might as well go over and show you while I'm here. Can I zoom in? I need to zoom in, and I can't do it. I'll show you this little video of the weather that I caught. See all these? They are keeping the rain away. I don't care what anyone says. You can tell me I'm wrong, but my eyes are telling me that something is stopping the rain from happening here. And it seems to be with these weird lines that happen. Again, how do we know it's not frequency? See those weird lines? You probably can't see it very clear, but down here, and it's like it's being microwaved. And in a way, pretty sure that's what EMFs are. They're like radiation. You can see the circle around here again. It's actually bigger than it was. Oh no, it's pretty much, oh yeah, because it goes right out. And this isn't just some radio interference, guys. This is more than that. You see it over and over again, and it just happens to be where the weather stations are. So if I put 2 and 2 together, that's what's just going to happen. I see them here. You can see them. Up here, up here. And the rain's trying to come in. Look at it, guys. It's trying to come in, but it's being broken up. You can't tell me this. You can't. No. I won't. I've studied this one too long. The weather, I have. I know what I'm looking at. I'm just trying to leave it up to you to understand what you are looking at. I don't want to tell you what. I want you to come to your own conclusion, because just from doing that, that's how people learn. You need to notice these things. See, there's heaps of rain coming through Australia, but it's all been driven down again. And this thing here again. This thing here. And these ones here. This one seems to be always going. But you can watch it dissipate the rain, and when it's doing that, you can't tell me that's nothing. Or just interference from something, you know? And hopefully we're going to get this in the next few days. It's supposed to be in Sydney. Next week is supposed to be 20s all through. Look, it's 46 today. It is boiling. And this is again, see, I keep showing you these guys. But it keeps returning to the first one. This is all their predictions. And it keeps ending up like this. It's being driven down again. See, from here, from where that weather station and that interference always comes from. It's being driven, and then probably Pine Gap somewhere helps it along, and then down here. I've got to do something on Raytheon and Pine Gap. I've got to try and work on a mini style documentary on it. So I will look at doing that soon. Again, you can see that circle. Hopefully you can see that circle, because, and this is over it can be the same day, and sometimes days, different days where I've taken this footage. See that thing there? There's another one down here. See the rain? That is rain. This is rain, but it's being driven down again by things that are helping it to drive down. Helping it being driven down. Because I did get a few comments saying, no, that's not what you're looking at. You're looking at this and that. What these people doing are just repeating what they're reading or hearing from... I don't trust mainstream sources. I don't trust the Bureau of Meteorology. I don't trust news at all. Something is going on. And it's up to you to look into it and find out, because I can tell people what I think it is. We can all tell people what we think it is. But until people start looking for themselves, they just won't realise. They won't know. What the hell did I take a screenshot of there? Oh, this is from the X22 report, another good person to listen to. Trump's defence team waited until Monday to present their evidence. Coincidences? Number 1, coronavirus. Number 2, rockets hit embassy. Number 3, Covington school bus hit head-on. Number 4, strange helicopter crash with Kobe Bryant aboard. And that was pretty sad. Number 5, Bolton's book was leaked. Number 6, wait for it, the next event coming. Get ready for the... It's just going to remain, excuse my language, a shit show until people really wake up, because that's what I think is happening. I really think all this is being used to wake people up. Because people are even talking about a sequence in the gene of this virus that can only have come from a lab. So that's going to wake people up to labs and the way science has been working. We know there's Plum Island. There are biolabs in every country. And these things sometimes escape. No wonder people are getting sicker and sicker, and new strains of flu are coming out every year. These people are not infallible. They have faults. They are only human. And some of them are bloody mad scientists. as we see with the weather. This was all done, this was all perfected after Hitler. They got all the Nazi scientists through Operation Paperclip. They took them to America, they took them to Russia, and they started building things that I don't think the Americans or Russians really had a good grasp of until that happened. And it's all this technology. The technology that does all this. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on and say that. I thought it was very interesting to watch. Just all these people waking up. I can see it. It's a good thing to see, finally. The Great Awakening, eh? But it doesn't matter which way you believe, really, now, I think. This is waking people up. So whether you are fearing it and spouting the fear, fine, go for it, because you're probably educating people by what you're digging into these other things. People are waking up, guys. I can see it, can you? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.